couple time to connect, my boy, off the top. I just scraped it off the top. Got it on the road, out the curve, out the block. I was already sold, I don't work by 10 o'clock. Too deep in the streets, felt that baby, that meant a lot. Whenever she calls, do what I gotta do. I'm moving with a two. I paid it out of full. Yeah. Turn me up. Yeah. Hey, check it. Okay, I feel unstoppable. Losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line. Do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. You ain't made it till you got stylists go out and shop for you. You ain't made it till they put on top of you. Parading through the city, the whole block come out for you. We just getting started, y'all finna see what we bout to do. Boy, stop, you ain't here, I'm the real truth. Hunters real blue, strips on them still new. Shopping at Dover Street, I'm dripping like mildew. They say you don't visit the hood, dog, I still do. A real one, only difference, my bill's bigger. I'm still with ya, I just got rich. Know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line, do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. It felt like yesterday, I was just driving my grandma's Chevrolet from South Carolina to Maryland. I take the jet today. I'm still on the come up, I'm still building my resume. I still got a lot to prove, but still I'm heavyweight. I still gotta watch my moves. They tried to defamate my character, but I won't let them. It's always checkmate. I'm still screaming, the world hope she. Mother Nature's my first shorty, watch how I go ballistic and I'm so terrific. Accounts is copacetic, I don't need no permission, but I'm so indebted to this game that I love, and most of all to the man above. Now check me out, now it's just that Fridays was serving the greens. Before I was popping, I was nursing my dreams. Now I ain't never been a gangster, but I know a few things. I just rather get the bag and start collecting the rings. I done spoke too much, close curtain and scene. I am not a human being, I'm a full machine. I ain't holier than thou, I don't judge, I sing. Just staying down for the come up till I reign supreme. Let's get it. Yeah, hit boy, we got another one. Ha. Man, y'all boys ain't ready for this, man. I'm still grinding, I'm still hungry, hungrier than ever. I feel unstoppable, losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line, do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible.
Spent your whole life trying to blow up, but Elohim never had time for donuts. The beat gon' have no time for cold cuts. The game like big bitch came to join up. Yeah, I'm so independent.
Oh boy. Here we go.
I never brag, it's just confidence. I never rap for your compliments. I wrote this one for the indie grind. If you ain't signed on the dotted line, can't buy my soul with no dollar signs. The industry so full of chocolate dice. I don't follow trends.
Oh my God, are you fucking kidding me?
New York, and there's a look at Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park. Straight ahead, we punch the second of two tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the Denver Broncos and the Buffalo Bills. For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback.
So last time I played him, he came out passing. Looks like he might come out running.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They run again with Breida.
Good, Poyer.
His way forward for a couple up past the 30. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Breida, they'll go up the middle.
Yes, sir.
Gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th
Come on.
down. So opening drive, 3 straight runs, unable to pick up the first.
No, he can't go for this. No. You can't go for this. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No, sir, you're not going for this, buddy.
I know the fans want to see first downs, but guess what? The coaches have reasons for what they're doing. Sometimes they've scripted it, and some of these runs, while they haven't been successful now, they may be successful later on.
On 4th down, on is the punter, Colby Wadman. KJ Hamler deep for the Broncos.
Let's go, KJ.
This is taken at the 15.
Ooh.
A good return there, 17 yards. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10.
Last time RPO worked.
And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I don't know what's going on with him, man. He's...
1st and 10 now from the 33.
God, look at this defense, bro. Oh my God.
They begin the drive with Williams. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention
All
to
right,
the
remember,
blitzers,
remind me of
the
this, Sam.
to make the play.
He does the corner thing.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Willis to throw. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. No catches for him in the wild card win last week, but he's got a first quarter grab here. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Willis looking to throw it. And that nearly an
His user's so quick, man.
Its opening drive, but he gets a reprieve.
God, he's
It's
good at
third
defense.
down. An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. The slot man in motion right. On 3rd down, it's Willis. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick, and the Bills are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen,
I had KJ, didn't I? I had KJ, didn't I?
Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it in this possession and try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt, they're the ones.
Come on, man. That's what we need.
They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with 2nd and a yard. A run between the tackles with Brady.
Short.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. Well, that's one stuff. We'll see if this defense has another in their back pocket.
And I just wonder on the other side of the ball, do you just challenge the big guys up front? This is a short yardage situation. We ought to be able to pick this up. Or do you say to yourself, they are awfully tough. I've got to throw it on this down.
They'll try and run for the first with Edwards. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
Get him.
He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Randy Gregory. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside,
here's this fucking white dude.
Really hurt you.
This guy gave me trouble last time, not gonna lie.
Receiver here in motion right. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson. That's caught by Gabriel Davis.
When he throws that white guy in there, it gives me fucking trouble, man.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Play action. Now Jackson. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Well, that's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. On first down, here's Breida. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They go play action with Jackson.
Surtain, you gotta pick that off, man. Fuck. God, why are you tapping that, man?
Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. it's Jackson. Flush to his right. Jackson.
Let's go, baby. Come on. Come on.
This will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. He's thankful right now for that sideline because it could have been a fumble loss, instead just a fumble, though they will have to punt it down.
You're right about that, but do you think there's ever been
a
player
good quarter.
happier to see his own punter go on the field than him?
No.
I mean, not at all, right? How fortunate is he that they got a chance to punt it away, and it's not just a turnover at the spot.
This defense is just so fucking good, man.
Down on is Colby Wadman now to punt. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. And this will be down just inside the 30-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a
time to take a shot
right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Let's go.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete.
I told you, Sam, I told you that before. I told you that before. If he's going to fucking run that corner shit, he's going to learn. I told you that. I told you that before.
And the Broncos are on the board first here in this division round matchup. The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And that makes the score.
I told you that shit would work, man. Keep him honest.
Here's Marr to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me,
Jordan fucking Poyer, if you don't pick the goddamn ball, damn it.
Without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way.
Shit, dude. Shit. Major shit. I got locked on.
Eluding the pressure right.
Oh my God.
He's complete downfield and Knox.
God, I just.
He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 26 and a first down.
That is definitely what we call our defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Let me get to the. This is a disaster. We're fine. We're fine.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson.
He's got him.
To his right. He's going to let it go end zone for Allen.
Good fucking defense. Jordan Poyer.
I like the thought process there. They connected.
Holy shit.
So they went for the bigger shot. Went for it all on that one. This time they were ready for it.
That's why he's in Defensive Player of the Year contention, man.
For the incompletion on first down. They go play action now. Jackson.
God, dude,
into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 33. Play action. It's Jackson. He'll find Gabriel Davis.
What?
Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The catch and run there. Good.
He's taking everything under now.
This was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but
into heavy traffic. And
go, motherfucker. Go. Go. You got to outrun this dude. Come on. Come on.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning
how you don't
points for the
outrun a
other side.
linebacker or corner, but
now a give up the middle to Williams. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Second down. Willis looks to throw here. Being chased out left.
Judy!
On a dive, and it looks like he's got him.
Judy!
Good for 26 and a first down.
There's simply no sense in wasting a great catch.
Good,
like
Malik.
that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Up the middle, it's Williams. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there.
Need a spark, KJ. Need a spark.
Now here's a little touch pass.
How does he get wrapped up? Keep fighting. I mean, okay.
That's a nice job there.
I don't know how you get wrapped up there. Fuck.
That little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Second quarter action.
How did the 2-minute warning get down to 159? What the fuck? I'm gonna have to run RPO here.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. Now Brett Maher for the field goal try. From the right hash here, should be an easy one.
That's soft, but I mean...
Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts.
Okay, so
as they'll
shit.
head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Get ball at half too. I mean, fuck.
A field goal try forthcoming now for the Broncos. Maher able to put this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like
come on.
Drive that ended in points.
Come on.
And the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the
He's not open. We got that all covered. That whole side is covered. That whole side. Whole side, I'm telling you.
Not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
I'm telling you, that whole side's covered, man. I'm staying in it. I don't...
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Now everything's going to come to this side, on the left. You can send Davis out.
To throw is Jackson. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. They've got his
That's fucking...
The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final time.
That's insane.
As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. The defense, they weren't fooled on that post route. They just couldn't make the play.
And the offense definitely tried to fool them because you saw the other route combinations, didn't you? Anything that they were running trying to draw attention away from the deep part of the field, but still had it.
And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Bills get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Missed.
Oh, he missed it. No good. So this remains a 4-point game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
And now I have to be aggressive.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. From the gun, it's a run for Williams.
What?
That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
That's a fucking touchdown, man.
On first down, Willis. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Willis back to the air on 2nd down. Forced out to his left. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Steps away to his left.
And now I get the fucking ball back.
Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it And we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Sack him.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack.
I mean, all right.
So it's on to halftime in this AFC division.
It's going to be a fucking grind, man.
Down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. This one fielded at the 5.
Need to get the run game going a little bit.
At the 25-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they've been the better of the two teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium. But you know who is not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Second down throw coming by Willis. Buying time to his left. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Only a short game there, but that's okay if you're the offense. They brought a lot of pressure at him, and he uses athleticism to at least get back to the line and make 2nd down a lot shorter than it was looking for a moment.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. 3rd down, it's Willis. A pass for Sutton is intercepted.
God, man, he reacted so fast.
That is a tough way to start the 3rd quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give him the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw is caught here by Anderson. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here's Jackson.
What? What? He wasn't even looking. What the hell? I had 2 guys there. He wasn't even.
And the Bills have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Bass on for the extra point. And he atones for his miss the first time around, as this one is up and good to extend their lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Down 3. I feel like I'm down fucking a million.
Ready to start their next drive. Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles, they're coming off a costly mistake on the last possession, an interception in a game that is very close.
I mean, you got a goddamn linebacker on you, man.
No matter what the situation, but in a one-possession game, that'll hurt a little bit more. But this is an excellent opportunity to make up for it on this drive. I just don't expect them to try and take huge gambles to make up that momentum in a hurry.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. Back to throw, Willis. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down. They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
The pass there complete to Sutton. On the move past the 40. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 30. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
And partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. He's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
No. Dude, what the fuck?
Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting
What the
to walk back as that one is accepted.
Why did Cortland Sutton? Oh my God.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Following the penalty, it's Williams. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31. Defensively, they rally quickly after the broken tackle. 4 yards there on the carry, gets it back to 2nd and 11.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Slot man moves right. On 2nd and 11 now. Willis.
Bro, catch the ball, man. I don't give a fuck. Catch the fucking ball.
Defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
They go back to the ground with Williams. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 52 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Come on, Malik. Find a way to get in there, Malik. Come on, man.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Plays worked all fucking year, man. Fuck it.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up.
No, he didn't juke him. How did he?
Losing yardage back to the 4-yard line.
That's an unreal tackle.
Catch him by surprise, I think.
Fuck, man. My God.
Down, but no luck.
You're right about no luck. but I did like the idea. I like the thought process. Make an unconventional call on third down sometimes. It can pop big. In this case, it didn't.
So we're back to even after the short field goal. CD, you like the decision to kick it there?
Well, I'm glad you asked me if I like it and didn't ask me if I love it, because I'm not even sure I like it, but I do get it. First job on this drive, tie the game. They did that. But now they've got to put a challenge to their offense and say, can't settle for 3 anymore, guys. We've got to get the ball in the end zone from here on out.
I mean, I need a turnover so fucking bad, man.
The 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Cooked.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. It sounds pretty simple.
Draymond Jones.
Score again, but we know it's not that simple.
Guy should be a Cleveland Brown.
We don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're
we taking this to fourth, man, or what?
You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments to prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively.
Stearns!
And this one taken in on the sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On third down, Jackson.
Get him. I'm going to kill myself. I'm going to kill myself.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the
I'm going to die.
A very well executed play. It goes for 29.
Are you fucking kidding me, man?
A tie game in the fourth quarter. You and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
I mean, what do you even do
So a
there,
first
man?
and 10 now in Denver territory at the 43.
Now he has his X Factor.
Now a give to Breida.
This completely changes the whole fucking game, man. It's crazy.
9 on first down.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
On second down, there's the option going left. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. On first and 10, it's Jackson. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end
Give me
zone
something, defense. I'm begging. Please find a way.
They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
On second down, a run with Breida. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did.
There's a play I'm going to get a pick. It has to be this one.
Because they had the incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks.
He's going to send somebody in motion.
They need to make up some
He's sending somebody in motion. Nope. I mean, what the fuck is that?
Davis. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on first and goal. Jackson. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
Get on your guy.
Jackson. Flushed out right. And he'll take it into the end zone.
I mean,
Touchdown.
I'm going for Lamar Jackson. My dude jumps.
8 yards out. And the Bills have broken
Damn,
this
man.
deadlock and have taken the lead Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Well, there's one way we can get these points back real quick.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And this is a unit that needs to get in gear if they want to play for a conference championship next weekend. Down 7 here in the 4th. And that's caught inside the 35.
Can't keep falling asleep, buddy. Can't keep falling asleep.
Cortland Sutton, 75 yards.
I know what you do, my guy. I know what you fucking do. I know what you do.
Legs in the secondary, maybe some tired legs in the pass rush. Didn't get to it, and look what resulted. A touchdown, tie game. They've got a chance to take the lead.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good, and we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Nelly fucking Willis.
Fitting for what's been a tight ball game. We're all even at 20 now as the kick's away.
Come on, baby.
Just outside the goal line.
Get his ass.
And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
Lock back in, lock back in.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And as a fan of the NFL, not much more you could hope for in this divisional round matchup. Tie game, 4th quarter. A lot of these fans with their hearts in their throats waiting to see what happens here.
Boom.
The pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. DJ Jones, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback, he's not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
No, 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 no.
Jackson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line.
Fuck.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this
Dude,
football
I can't.
game.
I be the fucking linebacker.
Here's Jackson to throw. Going deep for Diggs.
Go deep!
To connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one
boy.
into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Looking for his man.
You just knew that was coming, man. You just knew it was coming. As
Conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble.
nothing you can fucking do there.
To go around. 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson going deep here for Allen. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way.
I don't even know.
Bills touchdown. A big play there. 71 yards. And the Bills answer back with a touchdown of their
I don't even know what happened.
break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
No idea how he got that open.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
It's that little white midget, man. I can never keep track. I'm so worried about Diggs. Fuck.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
That's fucking whack, man. Damn.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the fourth quarter, the divisional round. They need to come up with something as they get this drive started.
Oh, my God. Oh!
And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
And there was one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
The slot man in motion right. On second and a couple. Willis. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
I mean, I have to run it again, right? He's going, no, I can't. Not yet, not yet.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Escaping the pressure right.
Slide! Why didn't he slide? He was mid-slide, man. He was mid-slide. Fuck this game, man.
5-yard line. And they were hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime.
He's doing...
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity,
it's
had
crazy,
a chance,
man.
and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on, and that was taken away from them by their own mistake.
Yep, the opportunity squashed. They'll start on the ground with Breida. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever.
Man.
2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
That's how this dumbass season ends.
Throwing
Come
now
on,
is Jackson. A swing pass here to Edwards. It'll be a gain of 5. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts.
Fucking whack,
head to
man.
the sideline and talk over what to do next. Jackson to throw. Going deep for Diggs. Now look at this.
Get your ass up. Why can't he get up? Why can't he get up? I mean, fuck. What the hell do I do here?
Their own 5-yard line. Boy, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be
Jesus
picked
Christ.
off, wasn't
Just
it?
run 4 verticals and pray? I don't fucking know, man. The fuck? Goddamn 5-yard line, Malik Willis.
As a result, it's an easy
Fuck.
interception.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start
Lots
their
of
next
time
drive.
here.
Now Willis. Right now they're on the wrong end of the scoreboard. Oh, he forces one there. It's a potential dagger.
How does he just...
Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to
Dude's unreal. I don't know what else to say.
Well, let's face it, Brandon, they're down
His user
in the
is...
second half. Want to try and make something happen, and if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder. Because I think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. On the handoff, this is Breida.
Strip him! Look at him!
And And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have to
try some cute shit. Come on, bro.
So in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Dancing to his left.
Pussy.
And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away.
Fuck you.
And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
Fake it, bitch.
The kick by Bass is good. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves.
Fuck you for calling timeouts, you fucking cunt.
Onside kick and get the ball back.
What the hell's wrong with you?
Again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points.
Really?
The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
Here's Willis. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Willis to throw. Being chased out left. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. The Bills are moving on as we say so long, everybody.
Fuck this bullshit ass game.